Okay, all that being said, there's this radio report section here, and if you didn't know already, you can run the entire call from this field right here. When you click on radio report, you can scroll down and you can see all kinds of information. You have your incident number here, the disposition, the time that you arrived at the patient's demographics are all here, phone number, social security, your impressions, surgical history, their chief complaint, their medications, allergies, environmental, it's all right here. It's easily accessible. You can enter the medications as you give them here, vital signs as they come across from your partner. If you guys are doing them all manually, you don't want to wait for the download. All your assessments can be entered. I don't think I would do it here. I would still use the power tool. Procedures can all be entered. Base station contact here. So on and so forth. The only reason you have to turn to radio report is for this bottom section. Your tablet is going to have an ID number to it. You're going to enter your, let's just put 25 generic, right? That's the only real reason you have to turn to radio report, okay? It is still red because of the social security number, but it can all be done here. The caveat is, you remember those long vital sign fields where we went down there and clicking all the buttons, and they had the stroke assessment, all that stuff in here. When you access the vital signs from this field, they're abbreviated. You can tell by these little bar icons here that there's already some stuff that's missing. Let's look at this flagged one here. You have your blood pressure, heart rate, pulse ox, and your GCS, and that's about it. Okay, so if I enter something right here, let's say at 10:47, you can go 122 over 50. And you can just go heart rate's 99, 99. Room air, regular, rate's 15. And then, okay, rest are normal. Pain score, if they got one still, he's still 5 on 10. Numeric, Glasgow's across the top. As you can tell, this is kind of made for the quick hit. Okay, so it's red now though, right? But we've pretty much clicked anything we can click here. So what we have to do now is go back to the assess and treat tab, and then treatment response, find the red vital signs field, go back and look all this other stuff, right? It's me that did it. Airway, there's a bunch of fields here that we still have to do. The patient position, en route, cuff, palpated, and whatever's left up, we got to go back and pick it up in this section, okay? So if you're on scene first, you want to just quickly enter patient demos, patient history, and your vital signs as they pop off, so that you can step out of the room and make base station contact real quick, have the down dirty details. This is a good way to do it, but just keep in mind you're going to have to go back and fix it later on. Okay, a little farther down, service defined questions. From bed delay or transfer care to a resource or do something like that, this is what you're going to have to do here. Was your patient transferred to the care of another AMR resource at the hospital, yes or no? If it was, yes. If no, no. Okay. Is your patient transferred to the hospital staff because the APOD policy, 25 minutes, like you forced the APOD, said, hey, it's been 25 minutes, we got to go, we're level 0. Yes or no? If yes, what was the name of the person you gave report to? Larry. Okay. Were they in agreement about it? Yes, no, or NA? So if I said yes. Did the hospital staff initiate patient care? Yes or no? It's like if you're on bed delay and they started doing EKGs, drawing bloods, giving medications and stuff, you can hit yes here, and then in your narrative, describe what they did. That's all that section really is. So we got 3 red fields, and we know that they're all because of the social security number. All right. So, and we're still at 48. So when we go back in service, though, that's going to change. So let's go back in service now, but we don't want to be in the... Oh, yeah, we just transferred care. So we're back in service. Boom. 99%. See that? So if you really wanted to get to 100, get a social security number. It's not going to be blue because we have these values here. We're just not going to go back and worry about redoing the entire PQRST. We just need to know the pain scale number, okay? If you really want to, go back here, you can fill all these drop-down menus in. That way you can get your 100. Now I've hit complete. I'm good to go. I'm ready to respond to another call. Okay, well, there you go. I went back and I just entered a totally false Hollywood-style social security number, I went back to the vital signs field and I filled in all the PQRST information, and I now have 100% blue. This is like your goal to get every time. I'm saying at 99%, no matter what color it is, it works. Okay, so don't make you don't have to go do this. Just fill in the 5s to get 100%. We don't want people's identities to be associated with multiple social security numbers, so don't do that. But anyways, that's ImageTrend, a quick run through, call like you would do multiple times a day. Once you get in the groove, obviously it's going to go way quicker for you once you have the method down.